And welcome back to No Man's Sky. And it's actually crashed 2 times now, the same place. It is actually when I leave the station. I'll just try to fly a little bit more away from the station. When I leave the station here, and okay, let's see what that is. Okay, that's titanium. When I leave the station and press map and go to the next star system, of course this anomaly detected, so I can go to the Atlas. Then there is a jump, of course, and I can just show you, and then it crashes. It's done that 2 times now. I hope it will not do that the third time, because then there's a big bug somewhere. I can't move to this place. No records found on discovered 4 planets, 2 moons. Let's see, it lights there and then it's just stopped like a screenshot, nothing reacts, and then it crashes to the desktop. And let's see if that happens again. That will not be too much fun. Maybe I should have a restart or something, but it is the first version of the game after it came out. Okay, it's 1.03, but just upgraded. We waited 2 months extra for it, but I hope this crash will be fixed. If it's a permanent one, then I don't know what to do, but no, it's not a permanent one. I'm out. I'm actually out. Okay, there's a fighting. I'm not gonna do this. Locally, I'm not gonna fight these guys. I have nothing in my spaceship. I have nothing to do. I have no idea what to do. There's a lot of ships around. I should just go away. Not go in that battle. I won't win if I do that. Okay, this is not good. It's not good at all. Can't I see what's happening here? They are attacked, but I have no idea what to do. Space station. There's a space station here. Maybe I can arrive in that and maybe upgrade and help or do something. Local enemy. Yeah, but I know there's local enemy disturbance, but what should I do with that? My ship is not ready for this. And I can't go to the planet. Maybe I could go to the planet. I was a long way for that, so. Okay, I'm a little bit excited. I don't want to. That's nice anyway. This ship is not ready for battle. I have nothing on it. I have no extra stuff or anything I can use. Okay, it brings me in. I have no idea what type of world I'm on. Who is in control of this system? It's starting to mount. It's really starting to mount the issues here. I've never been out for this before, that I can like have issues with space pirates. And this is a geek station or what? No, it's not. I don't know this guy. Cadet. Okay. Echo suit, image 4. Okay. I'll bring that over, and that, and that. Okay, let's talk to this guy. I have no idea what race that is. Okay, Yeekeen. Accomplished. Give silicate. That's the only thing I have. The warrior granted teach me some language of his people. Okay, that's not bad. Interloper, okay. Good standing. I have that dagger, so it's not that far away. Maybe they wanted... I got 2 daggers actually, so maybe I can... Okay, they actually give a lot for titanium and stuff like that, but not their own dagger. It's like a little weird. Let's see if some of the planes... There's no planes here. But what about my Atlas pass? Can it open some doors? I think there should be an Atlas thing here. Yes. Yeah, but I got one, right? No, I made a bypass ship. I didn't make Atlas pass. Nice. This is the first time. Okay, I can upgrade Echo Suit. It costs 120, but that's okay. What more? Okay, already know. I can't do that again, no. Another... Oh, version 3. Okay, it's actually upgrading itself, so I can't go in. I need to be upgraded some more. Nice to know. Wow, I can get more Atlas Pass. Oh, that's a really bad looking guy. Okay, I have the interloper. Okay, sell an item. Let's see what he likes. He doesn't like his own dagger. He likes zinc. And no coax casing, of course. What about buying these 2? Okay, I only got 42,000 credits left. I do not like that. That's because, of course, the suit. That's the only reason. The only reason that I'm looking like this. Maybe I can get a suit with more, and maybe I can get it full, but it's crazy. And I've got a lot of these fascination bird, so I need to get them sold. I need to get a new ship also, I think. I'm also afraid for the fighting there. I need to get some more stock in. Okay, that's not so many coming in this place. Of course, there's a battle going on. I just skipped that battle because I don't know what to do, actually. I have not studied that at all. I have not used thinking of my ship except getting more slots and trade. I'm more like a trader. Not a trader, but a trader. Okay. I like the battle, but I need to be prepared for battle. I'm just going around and get my spaceship shot down without knowing how much power do I have. The only thing I know is I can shoot with photon to get some. It's a lot of work. They always use the interloper. So they like my Crimsonite and the Crolium. That's the only thing they really like. Don't they like their own knives? That's like, okay, there's some more spaceships coming in. I actually saved those knives for these guys. Oh, no. One that will pay for them? Enforcer. It sounds like it's a fighter race, these people. Not really something he wants to sell. I didn't really get what he wanted to sell. It was only... didn't have anything really good. Okay, he didn't say interloper, but... let's see... the only one with sync. That's a star in. And nothing else. Okay. Maybe they're not a trading race because they don't really look like trading that much, but enemy slayer? What enemy? Okay, slaying enemies. Okay, that's fine. Interloper, they like to say that a lot. Okay, the dynamic resonator, they like that on all planets, so I can actually get a lot of money for selling and buying those. And then Crimsonite and crystals. But the Yakin Dagger, I'm not sure why they won't have that. But I'm happy for me being able to sell the resonators. That's a good selling and buying issue. Maybe let's see what I can. Buy from him. He has a lot of things that, and he will sell the dagger at a cheap price. I would like to sell some of these, like get some more space. But maybe... I have no idea what that Atlas Stone is. Extremely rare item of associated with ancient monolith sites. I'm not sure I can just sell this. Maybe I should use it. I like to sell these Yakin daggers and these Fascination Bed and Kovacs casing. I'm not sure I can get anything out before I get to the Viking. Not the Viking, the Kovacs group. And this geek, I should be able to sell them to the geek people there, but these two daggers should be able to go here. But there's not so many starships coming in. Let's see if I can just go in again and get some. Okay, I didn't see that, but doesn't matter. I already got that. Just sense a little bit. Okay, it costs a lot with the dynamic resonator. I could actually buy them for the ships and sell them here at all the time. That would be nice. And plutonium, titanium. And what about sell? Is there anything worth selling here? Yeah, the titanium, but it's too much. Doesn't give me that kind of money, and I need to produce, I need to get. But the good thing is, in this situation, I can actually buy the resonators from all the ships and sell them, but there's no ships around. Maybe I should go to the planet if I can. I'm not sure that I will be positive, but I need some fuel. I need to make warp fuel. I need carbon, and I do not have any carbon. I need to go to a planet to buy carbon and then make antimatter, as you can see here. And then after the antimatter, then create the okay, that's a lot of fighters out there. Look at the points there, the white birds looks like. Just go to this planet. Try to go to this planet without fighting. Nice, it worked. Abandoned building detected. Okay, and that's not on this planet, or what? I have no idea. Okay, it is on this planet. Nice. Okay, it's far away. It looks really bad. Whoa, I'm not... 9, 8. No, I won't get down to the atmosphere again. Must not my intention. Oh, this is hard to control. Three, okay. Planet interference, okay. It's a little harder to get this. Okay, what is this big lump of metal? Okay. I really want to know what that is. If it's aluminium, oh, it's nickel. I don't care about nickel. Okay, it's 15 seconds. It's been hard to go to this place here. Oh no. Stalling, nearly stalling. Five, 4. Okay, that was a crazy landing. But, okay, let's see. Unclosed sky, standard, undetected flora, devoid. What's the temperature? Plenty of resources, likely elevated strain on life support system, low atmosphere planning. Okay, nice. The temperature's nice. 11 degrees. This feels nice. Maybe it's the first time I get some. Maybe it's the first time I get some chance of going around without having some issues with all these problems I'm having. With weather and stuff like that, it's not that difficult, but still, it's irritating. Do I get anything? Yeah, geek charm, nice. I need to just. Okay, that's of course what I need. What is this? Over there. I've not seen this before. This white stuff. I'm really curious. Okay. Yeah, but I need to find what that is. I will need to find out what is this. Aluminium, perfect. I need to fill up everything I can. I have a whole slot for it. Multi-tool. Fix. Okay. It's not that much I get out of the aluminium, so no. I really need to figure out. Okay, that's 250. How much can Starship handle? 500. So it's gonna be a long while since I get a lot of this aluminium. That's a lot of aluminium I need to get. Wow. It'll take some time to get 500. But on Earth, there's a lot of aluminium just underground. And the last thing there. I think I've taken nearly everything. Okay, that was all the aluminium I could see and get. I need to get some more to fill up the hole there. And that's nothing, it's just rocks. It was nice to get some aluminium. That was nice. Okay, this is actually something that has been crazy. It was that analyze log data. Something has been left that will aid me on my journey. Okay. Okay, I have not had that before. Toxic. That's nice. It looks like it's been taken over by the alien. Okay, of course that's aluminium. But I can just transfer that. Power canister, that's nice. Perfect. What is this? I interact. And nothing happens. I see that one more time. One time before actually. Where I just went around and nothing happened. Okay, there's something here. I didn't see that when I came in. Already known. Phase beam. So this station is dead or something? Yeah, look at that. Laser array here. Oh, what is this? You can clearly see that something has attacked this. And this is dead. Okay. There's some more aluminium here. I will need to take some more of that. Oh my. Okay. What? That's a graphic error. That was a graphic error. That was the one I had already. That is funny. That was really funny. Okay, that's another aluminium stock. Not that big, but it's there. It actually looked like a Echo Suit upgrade. The next Echo Suit upgrade, I would really like to see what happens there. Okay. And multi-tool needs to be prepared. Let's use plutonium. And there was a lag there. I was afraid it was going to crash again. But it's only crashed when I traveled. No, and landed also. So no. Also when I landed one of these places here. Okay, what is that? I didn't do that. I went so fast up. That is crazy. It said there was something here. There is something here. Okay, that was a far up. Okay, that's the first Atlas container I can see. So I need to make a path. Atlas. Okay, I actually have one. I already have one, but what about... this starship thing here. Irritating. Okay, I could remove the plutonium when I've used... Okay, now it's only 50 now. No, but there's now... What do I get from here? Electron vapor. Okay, for what? Okay, I actually have one more. I only need one pass and then it will work for all. It's not like the bypass chip. Okay. What can I make? I can make antimatter. Nice. I need this suspension fluid to make this, and now I can already make it one. And then I can make warp cells. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. Titanium oxide. No, I will not do that. I will try to get some more debris of the suspension fluid. That is nice. Then I can make another one. Because then I can make this one. And then I can make this one. And then warp cells. And another jump. Another suspension fluid. Okay, the graph there, it's not that good now because I do not have space for that. I'll remove the bypass chip now. Yeah, this is costing a lot of stuff. I can see that. Look at that tedium there. But this is quite good. I got a lot of stuff now. Power canister. Nice. And now I can get up to that ship. There were a lot of Atlas things, so that's used to get on going. Nice to have that Atlas pass. That's really, really nice. I would like to find an animal if I could. Doesn't seem like there's so many down here. I also like to find some more aluminium so I can get that full up. What is this? Looks like a monolith for this race also. I've not seen this before. So I think I will land at closer. It looks like a monolith for this race. Okay, so this is the first of this type of race. Yikin. Language of my own people. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe there's my knowledge. Visual. Okay, what about this? Detection. And that was that. Only 2. Then I need to go up here and see if there's any more here. There is. Still a little different made, but there is. Okay, that was it. That was okay. That was nice. Get some understanding of that culture also. I was mostly looking for fuel to get on, and I got that. So so that's what I really need. But then I was looking for aluminium also when I saw them. And I should land here, right here, to see if that's not aluminium. I'm sure there's a lot of things that needs aluminium. It is. Doesn't look that shiny as the other. But I need 500 of this. Before I leave this planet. There. Short, powerful burst. Okay, it took some time to get that. Okay, that was it. Okay, we are leaving. Just getting some more aluminium. What is this? Is this also aluminium? I don't think it is. I think it's the other thing I'm normally getting. Yeah, iridium, exactly. But is all my iridium gone? Have I used it all up? Maybe I have. That's a little bit crazy. Maybe I didn't have any, because I just moved it. Okay, and remove. And this is the game that has a lot of resources, a lot of things to go around. Nope. Stay down. Is that a space station? Something? Looks like it. It actually looks like a place where you can sell stuff. Yep. It's a desert. There's not that many animals around here. Let's see what this is.